Wim Hof the Iceman. This man became superhuman and he's famous for his ability to withstand extreme temperatures. But can we do the same, or is he just a freak of nature? He is the Iceman
Wim Hof.
20 million viewed video. And we made a video like that as well.
We met him.
I am the Iceman.
That's Wim.
That's Wim.
That's Wim.
He is like that in real life.
I must be a genius because it's so simple to be happy. Just go into this ice bath.
I mean, a lot of people would disagree that an ice bath is happiness.
I think almost 100% would disagree. But why is it happiness?
It's meeting the stress to the deepest. See the mist? It's cold.
We actually went into this exact same ice bath, just this barrel, and we went in it together.
Yes.
Hey, beautiful picture. Hey, man.
And this was cold.
I'm in Holland, I'm with the Iceman, it's pouring rain, it's freezing, and I'm gonna get in an ice bath with this man, who's already been in here for 45 minutes.
45 minutes? Iceman sits in ice bath for hours. Me struggles to get into a pool.
I mean, the beginning is always the hardest part. Just getting in there.
We were in there for 5 minutes
And that was tough.
that was our record, and he was like, you guys did really well.
Okay, guys, well done.
Oh, that's exactly 5 minutes.
He's just a different specimen. Like, it's crazy.
It's insane how someone can train his mind to not get hypothermia. And that's what I think he means with happiness. He can withstand any stress and feels calm and relaxed the entire time.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Powerful.
Oh, look.
Everybody
Look at his
should
reaction.
do
He's already calm. I mean, it's so interesting because most people will react to the cold like this.
Yeah, but why does Drew react like it's nothing?
Yeah,
It's not his first time in an ice bath.
You learn to deal with stress.
5 minutes later. This is so similar to our experience. We were doing so many random things and it was amazing.
We just followed Wim and he was just going from one thing to the other and then the next thing. It was
Insane.
60-year-old Wim Hof is an extreme athlete from Holland who is world-renowned for his ability to withstand sub-zero temperatures.
and higher because he actually also ran a marathon in Death Valley.
Without any water.
It's crazy. Although it may look like this is some hocus pocus simsalabim, it's actually backed up by science.
Yeah.
He actually changed the books in the literature.
After decades of immersing his body into freezing temperatures, he developed his own practice called the Wim Hof method.
Is about breathing techniques that makes you able to enter into the depth of your natural physiology, your mindset, and you have the cold, which trains the cardiovascular system to the best.
Because the ice bath actually makes your blood vessels shrink and then expand again, so you literally have a workout for your blood vessels.
Wim, ice is your warm and best friend. Heat, am I joking to you?
He claims that it can strengthen the body's immune system and help cure things like depression, anxiety, pain, and even fight off diseases.
I'm not too sure about the science on that and if that's true or not, but in general, you're just working more on your own body, which in itself, most time is very good for your mental health.
Yes.
You're becoming aware of yourself.
He is completely breaking down barriers for what scientists thought the body could do. When I ask him how he does it, he explains that cold exposure works like weightlifting. The muscles get stronger the more you expose them, reducing the force that your heart has to use to pump blood.
Do you own shoes? Yeah, but they don't own me.
He is so good with one-liners. Like
He throws out
literally
one-liners like
all the
it's
time.
nothing.
This man is the type of guy who would bite the ice cream.
Those people are psychopaths.
Yes.
My vision is that we are now able to get 100% control over our own brain.
But if the brain wants to have control over the brain, then the brain should be smarter than the brain. Because the thing that has control over the brain should be the brain, right?
We are able to defy inflammation, actually the cause of disease.
He's talking about the normal pathways of the brain. So let's say there's a normal reaction, so there's inflammation, but he is talking about overriding the normal pathways. It's the same as a placebo.
Yes.
It's making yourself believe and thus it happens.
With natural ways, we are able to outbalance any hormonal or mental disorder.
Quite a claim.
I am not sure about anything he says, or I'm not saying that this is 100% true, but you becoming more self-aware of yourself and actually learning about yourself
Yes.
can help you in a lot of ways. Working out is the same thing because
Physically, doing good stuff to your body, you will improve your dopamine levels, your energy levels, you will feel better, sleep better.
exactly.
This man is up to something very special. I literally slept 0 hours last night, came here, I was sleeping in the car, and now I've never felt more alive in my life.
That's so true.
We had the exact same thing there. Actually, there's footage of us screaming to his neighbors. cool. But you have to see some of this guy's records. It's insane.
It's crazy.
Wim Hof, the Iceman Comet, human limits.
When he is exposed to the cold, his body just physically reacts differently from a lot of other people.
Right now, I'm holding 26 Guinness World Records, and all related to extreme cold. My records range from staying in the ice for 1 hour 53 minutes in direct contact with the ice.
Direct contact with the ice.
that's dangerous.
That is something different. And then 1 hour and 53 minutes?
Sounds like you almost got like burns from that.
Give this man 10 more years to train and he will be swimming in liquid nitrogen and meditating on blocks of dry ice.
Whoa.
Running fastest half marathon barefoot.
It's running a half a marathon in the polar circle. That's like one achievement on itself. Then do it barefoot and then also the fastest.
The fastest, yeah.
Climbing Kilimanjaro in record time in shorts. Swimming underneath the ice for longest distance.
Imagine if he was in the Titanic. Everyone freezes to death. Wim swimming around. He would have had the highest chance to survive.
Yeah, probably you'd stay alive the longest.
Yeah?
I created a method. The components are breathing, mindset, and cold exposure. Gradual, non-forced cold exposure.
And that is important. He says gradual, non-forced cold exposure. So just basically start with ending your showers with 30 seconds of cold shower. It's basically just like working out, progressive overload.
4 children I had with my wife, and I was to be with her forever. She was the love of my life. She died. She suicided. My children made me survive in that time, but nature healed my wounds.
Insane life story. He told us a lot about it also when we were there. The thing that this happened to Wim Hof, all these extreme experiences, it can go both ways kind of for him. One way would have been him dying as well, and the other way would be just like
Rebound.
yeah, and then come back way stronger, and that's what he did.
The scientists became curious. Hey, what this man is doing is not possible physiologically.
And that's what I always tell people. The extreme stuff he does is to draw attention to his method.
He does not like to see himself as a spectacle or just to look at someone who does extreme stunts, but more to raise awareness. Yes, there is a benefit to saying all these things to people and hopefully they download the app and make money, but he's not like, if you want to learn from me, you have to buy this behind this paywall. No, you can do everything for free.
The science of what Wim Hof method does is one of the primary interests of my lab now because it is so powerful and it's been shown to be powerful in the immune system, and we believe it will also hold some real potential for treatment of neurologic diseases.
So actually, a lot of people claim that sort of they have like arthritis or any problems in their legs, and after cold exposure and therapy, they lessen the pain a lot by doing this or even just get over it completely.
I believe adrenaline is high and cortisol is low, which gives the person who's doing the method this incredible feeling of well-being and control over their own physiology and mental state.
That's actually what's happening because you feel sort of euphoric. The adrenaline is high. You can feel there's something happening, like
But you feel relaxed.
We found the proof to tap into our body and mind, enabling us to become happy, strong, and healthy.
If you want to see us react to our own video from 2 years ago and actually know some insights and behind the scenes, let us know in the comments down below.
I mean, Wim Hof has such a strong body and mind.
Just like World's Strongest Kids that our previous video was about. Make sure you check this out, subscribe to this link, and hit that bell.